Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Mitch White. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering upstairs. Got him. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure
White in his fourth year, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Here's Harper now. On the ground, could be two. Over to Bichette. And that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the hill today, Ranger Suarez.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tried to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a payoff pitch. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Number 36, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Outside. Got it by him for the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Two outs. Got one out to right. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the righty deals. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Righty to the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out What can get him back on track? Back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. The pitch. In the air, right field. Springer racing after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Suarez back to work. Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
The third baseman,
Luis Rengifo digs in now. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Just missed. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
the second baseman,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Strike on the inside corner. You'll one. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This one in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bounced out to short. Bichette fires to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out. Trey Turner now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And misses inside. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there to the warning track, makes the catch. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is down low. Swings and misses, struck him out. Danny Jansen to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one way outside, and that's ball one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And a good eye there. That one hammered center field. Rojas going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So the lineup flips over. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Good eye right there. And now the lefty. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
High fly ball down the left field line. Touches down, that's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike.
1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. And that is the inning. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. No score. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
And the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Sliced hard but foul. And ball 1. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And the right-hander deals. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Bryce Harper. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Kicks and fires. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, 0-2 now. And delivers outside. The 1-2. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. So now here's the DH. Kyle Schwarber. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's another look with StatCast singing. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. He's got it. And that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. Still no score. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Luis Rengifo next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. That misses, and that is ball one. And he deals.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Lifted in the air, right field, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
Second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up to this point.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Snap throw to first. Varsho dives back in safely. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Castellanos right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. One left for Toronto, and we are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. comes a pitch. And base hit. So up next, Alec Bohm. Flied to right his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. All tied up here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. One away. This is Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time up. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Check on the runner. Real Muto back easily. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So digging in, Johan Rojas. Grounded out his first time. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Move to first. Real Muto back in standing. Two outs. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter is George Springer.
Springer was part of a really good draft class in 2011, Boog. 12 of the top 20 picks became MLB All-Stars. Few position players went ahead of Springer in that draft, including Anthony Rendon going 6th. And then Francisco Lindor and Javi Baez went back-to-back with picks 8 and 9.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
There's a strike. 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. Dives. What a play.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
All set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. His righty-lefty splits there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Kiermaier puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Harper at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. In the air right side. And that is Springer. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Number 36. Suarez back to work. On the ground. Boom. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. And it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The pitch.
Ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Dalton Varsho to bat next. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Slice the other way and foul. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Just a weak fly ball this time. Turner in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Way inside. One-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
So up next, Nick Castellanos. That one misses. Ball one. And there's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Righty delivers. And that's down and away. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's the strike. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
JT Realmuto steps in. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So 2 down at the plate. Alec Bohm. This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier makes the grab on the run. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. As the lefty gets to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. A line in the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Springer up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he probably admit that, but he got it by him. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there. Strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Up and in, 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
One down, base is empty.
3-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a swing and a miss. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, but I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's a little bit low. That clips a corner. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Strom also throwing. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ranger Suarez departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, 1 for 3. Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses, and 1-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitch. On to second, they get one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Genesis Cabrera.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Popped in the air, left side, under it. One down.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch swinging. Action in the pen down there. Tim Meza, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Richards, the right-hander, also getting loose. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
One ball.
And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Varsho going back. Just shy of the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Schwarber at the plate now. That's ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is in the dirt. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. He was late there, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Phillies fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. This one popped up. Stop on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
He's 2 outs away. Luis Rengifo next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there at the knees. Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So they're down to their final out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Alvarado is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss struck him out. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.